Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I've decided to start by creating, for the weekend anyway, today is Thursday, April 2nd of 2020. So we'll say the weekend of April 3rd. I'm going to do a collective spiritual messages reading. Now, if you guys enjoy this, I could start doing it day to day. This is not a video by which you're going to learn much about tarot. This is how I actually see the cards interact with each other when I check the cards during my private time. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. I'm going to start with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless the collective with spiritual messages of guidance for the weekend of April 3rd of 2020. Okay. So we have some here who are thinking of a soulmate connection, a soul purpose, an opportunity that feels right in some way. And Spirit is here with the compass telling everyone that as you pray to Spirit, so too will you receive signs and synchronicities if you're thinking about a soulmate, a soul path, a direction or connection that seems right at this time. We have children here, so playful energies regarding a soul path, a soul connection. Able to free your mind, maybe having to do with worries of children here. Because Spirit is guiding us all to be optimistic and positive, for that energy will bring a positive future. Trusting in prayer all day long, every day, in the quiet of your mind. We have a feminine here. This could be masculine or male or female, but in the cards, this is a feminine energy who is passionate about something in her life. This is a masculine who is trusting in Spirit, that Spirit will help them because this person is thinking about money. Now, I do know that Pisces are heading in different directions, so that could be someone thinking about a Pisces energy because of the fish here. Either way, a lot of people are thinking about money. They're thinking about children. They're feeling stuck or trapped, and Spirit is giving a very positive message up here that all will work out. You will connect with who you're supposed to. We will all start with a new, fresher outlook, and Spirit's going to guide us into that direction at some point. So there's a lot here about having faith and hope. Yes, for at some point in time, there's going to be texting, talking, tweeting with another person that's going to make someone here feel pretty darn good. And the advice here with the dice is to roll the dice, take a risk, and obtain more wisdom. For we are all being guided to think about how we're going to function in the future should this pandemic happen seasonally. So it's about planning new ideas, goals, and intentions where you can communicate with people, where you can create something that feels like your soul purpose, where you can connect with the right person, however this applies to you. Love, family, business. For Spirit showed me this before I even did this video, that divine timing is at work. That means Spirit's listening to the prayers of positive energy to bring us out of confusion so the sun can shine through, so we can have clarity about the next chapter. And Spirit's saying there will be some form of communication for some, where you can actually roll the dice, take a risk, and travel into a new chapter with, again, person, place, circumstance, situation. Though on the bottom of the deck, we have this tower, which in this deck represents a building or organization. So some are questioning that, but Spirit's saying have faith. For the magnifying glass is about looking a little bit deeper as you communicate with someone who is large and in charge. For some, you're hoping for a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, be it in partnership with a person or a business here. So the advice is continue to plant seeds, goals, intentions, and ideas. Do not allow yourself to be bored this weekend. Write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, for there will come an aha moment about your soul purpose. Do not feel anxious. Get back in touch with that child within and figure out what it is you want to create for yourself. Now, for some, you may be receiving kind words and messages over the weekend, whereby someone may not be completely honest. And I know there's a lot of people questioning, do I stay with this passionate masculine or feminine, or do I hop, skip, and jump into a new direction because there is sly and cunning behavior? I think a lot of us are awakening to the fact that courtship is what deepens a bond. So some are wanting a stable and secure connection, circumstance, or situation, and it's going to involve an ending or a change or some form of spiritual transformation. There's a lot here about connecting with others, staying connected with family and friends, and maybe even new business people, so that you can push beyond the obstacles we are experiencing at this time. So they're saying, connect with others and share what you're manifesting. Go through this exciting new adventure. Don't look at the path ahead as long and difficult, but as though you will eventually learn what you've needed to learn to get to the blessing on the other side. So there's confusion. When can we meet up? When can we talk? When can we negotiate again? More confusion. And Spirit saying, trust in wishes, hopes, and prayers. For karmic blessings are happening. People are going to, if they're very patient and they, fill their boredom with new ideas, a lot of people at this time are going to recognize a blessed and karmic path. Some maybe even by the weekend are thinking about a new path or a new direction where they can make their wishes come true by creating something from the home, within the home, working on a home, buying a home for some. Very passionate about this change and thinking about money. 3-card summary. Home, business. Wishes coming true. Which direction should I take? I'm a little bit anxious. Spirit saying, plant those seeds, goals, and intentions and devote yourself to creating your own small business, right? It starts with just making one thing and selling it and then sharing it with others. For your devotion will free you from the maze energies of confusion or illusion. Which way am I going? Am I making a mistake, right? Some here may be recognizing that they're receiving communication regarding an ending or a change. Some may be feeling like they're working with someone who cannot be trusted, like I said before, in the area of stability and security. So it's important to always, and then we have a snake here, so be careful of someone who's going to charm you this weekend. Make sure you speak your truth about your boundaries in the area of love. Pardon me, so people can respect you. Explain what you want and stand clear with those boundaries. For again, I'm feeling like this is a time of courtship, getting back into putting off the energies of passion until you know for sure this is who you want for the rest of your life. So I'm using the Game of Thrones deck real quick for the weekend of Friday, April 3rd of 2020. These are spiritual messages for the collective. Again, a lot of people are being guided with the Queen of Spears or Wands energies to make your life a goal-orientated journey, right? What are 3-4 different ideas you can work on, create, do? For if you mark it for free through Amazon, pardon me, you can keep an inventory and say, I only created 1 or 2, and then mail what you're creating out into the world. Sorry about my camera. So in the thoughts position, I think we'll just do a Celtic spread real quick. We have people who are thinking, when is this communication regarding money coming? Right? When are those checks coming? And I saw this before this video as well, the major arcana, the magician. So right in the foundation here of the lives of the collective, we have the magician, the ability to manifest, the ability to create. Look at, some have already recognized creative ideas, goals, and intentions where they're creating abundance because of the ability to make something, manufacture something, or create something with your own 2 hands. So it's a great weekend with the Fool energies, also as a major arcana, especially on Saturday, but I think the whole weekend, to really think about how you could receive a money offer by manifesting goals and intentions and creating an additional income or a small business for the first time for yourself. So in the actions position, we have the Tower. We have something happening quickly and unexpectedly outside of oneself. And Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize your truth. So if some of you have been wondering, should I sell this painting? Should I share with others? Should I put a price on this? Absolutely. And then keep creating. For old businesses are dying away and new ways of running businesses are coming in. And all you have to start is with one thing, one idea. What is your truth? What have you always wanted to learn about or do? For we have a moment in pause at this time to think about how we could create a small business, how we can market a product, how we can start with what we like doing and turn it into a small business. Big businesses could evolve at this time. So in this hopes and fears position, we just are fearing. Some will be fearing with the Page of Swords energies that someone's going to say something negative. But feedback is all about the improvement of what you're creating, newer ideas and change, because our society enjoys constant change. We're used to it and we expect it, right? We don't want the same old because, someone else came up with another idea and, everybody has their own uniqueness. And that's what this message is about as well. That's what this truth is about. It's time for a new beginning and to cut away from the realization maybe that someone has been manipulative. Do not fear the truth, for the truth is setting you into a brand new path where a communication regarding money could come your way. So in the outcome position, we have the King of Swords. Someone who's very clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined as to what their goals and intentions are, and they are not afraid to quickly and swiftly cut away from anyone negative, for the negativity will block this path. Figuring out one's purpose. Look at, because on the bottom of the deck, they have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Coins. And 7 is a very spiritual number. It's look how far I've come and the things I can do and what I've created. And now I know from all of this knowledge and wisdom what I can turn and celebrate when I step into a new direction. So don't fear feedback. This is about you and your success. Every famous person feels like the person next to us. But it's the person who really gets into what makes them happy that brings back this energy of celebration and joy. Someone here is feeling like they don't have enough, but attention and recognition will come with the 3 of Coins. Continue to put your efforts into building whatever you want to build financially or materially. For some of you are thinking, should I do this? Should I not? Should I make this change? Clarity seems to be an issue here. So again, we've got the Queen and the King of Swords. She very fairly and justly communicates with others as she's having a good time, her truth, right? Her boundaries. So that she doesn't have to, or he doesn't have to sit with the 5 of Swords energies of sadness, regret, of worry, of fear, of sadness. And with the 9 of Swords energies, this is Spirit saying it's time to lay down what was weighing on your back in the area of home, family, or business. It's time to come together and to know that at some point we will be guided into the proper connections by the end of 2020. So continue to take this ship out and see what you can discover within yourself. Or wishes could very well come true due to financial, creative decisions that will lead people into. So this is decisions as well about finances and things of the material, choosing one or the other, and recognizing a 10 of Cups at the end, which is a happily ever after. So people are getting real clear. It's about speaking your truth. It's about saying, if this doesn't serve me, I'm going towards what will provide for me a solid foundation. Because there's not a lot of love here. This is about recognizing someone who's manipulative and getting rid of those energies, be it inside oneself, so that they can now recognize the truth of their success. And do not fear sharing the truth of this is who I am, this is what I want to create, this is what I've been passionate about, and now I'm going to have the strength to step into victory, to start a new path and to receive some form of communication regarding money. For some, you may be thinking of a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you're trying to help this child or this person. Some are receiving just kind words and messages from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but they're still carrying energies of manipulation with the Magician. But there's a shocking realization here for some, where you have the ability to recognize what victory means as you move forward now, as you get more clear with yourself about your truth, as you make decisions about what's in your highest, best good, financially and creatively and materially. For Spirit's going to start to make people's wishes come true because they know exactly what it is they're praying for, what it is that they're trying to manifest. So this is a weekend of creativity, recognizing who's blocking you and where you are headed. For in the year of 2020, 2 + 2 is 4. There's going to be a solid foundation first, and then decisions, I think, about building families, about stabilizing a relationship if you're single. And if you're with another or others, this is a great time to create with family, friends, spouse, a financial or creative idea that you could sell and ship from your home. All right. So I think that's all I have for the weekend. Many blessings of great health to you and yours. And let me know if you'd like me to do one of these daily. I'll see if I can work that out between my personal readings. Should you want your own reading, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the now Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have continued to donate. Take care, and God bless.